working. It might be. Alright, here we go. We are going to try some Wizball. You remember this? I don't know if you do. I don't even know if I do. You know what I don't like? It had a cheat activated. So... wow. That's going to be a bit too easy, I think, with this cheat. Because it didn't make me do this one hard bit that used to be hard. Because at the start, you'd just be rolling along, and the stupid ball would it'd only be able to, you know, change when it hit the ground. And there's the cat. Oh, this was definitely much easier with the old Commodore 64 joystick. Yeah. So I don't know if this is going to be as much fun as it was back in the day on the old emulator here. Maybe shoot 'em up. This one might be feeling better with nostalgia than in reality. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Because I wanted to go the spray. Yeah, I don't think we're going to play this one. I'll go back to Bruce Lee, I think. How do you get out of this? Okay. How do you get out of these? Oh, Alt-D, I think. There we go. So let's go attach disk image and let's do Bruce Lee, which was much more fun. Is it this one? I think it was. There you go, the old classic Commodore screen. Look at that. Can't believe they've even emulated the amount of time it took to load. That's good of them, isn't it? Of all the things to simulate the dodgy amount of time it took to load 64 kilobytes worth of another one for the masses of oldies fans. Yeah, simulate the amount of time it used to sit for us to just sit around and wait for these things. Unlimited falls. I probably should do that, but no, I will not do it. I will not cheat like that. Alright, here we go, back for another shot at Bruce Lee. And my stream still says Wizball, but I don't care. Because I just couldn't do it. Wizball was not enough fun, I'm afraid. Yeah, Wizball, that used to be a fun game. Boy, we used to play that a lot. But unfortunately, it hasn't aged well, certainly with emulators and things. Might still be rocking on the thing, but the graphics there didn't look good. The gameplay didn't feel good. And, yeah, the graphics didn't look good, the gameplay didn't feel good, and one of the moves that you had to do to activate your kind of weapons was go the joystick side to side really fast. And just getting that right, so just focus. Yeah, so if that was the move, going joystick side to side, using one of these things just wasn't a lot of fun. There you go. So like you saw in our last stream, as you can see, that ball isn't mooing, and so the ball isn't mooing, and so that gate isn't open. When we come back later, that ball will be mooing and you'll be able to nip through that door after we do the big round. So there you go. Alright. Oh no, there you go, land on the green Yemo's head and then we jump up there. There you go. So let's try this. Land on the Yemo's head and run. Tell you, this is much harder playing it as a one-player game than the way we used to game the system back in the day was play the two-player game, because then you'd instantly get 8 falls or 10 falls or something. You'd get more lives. Falls are the lives here in the Bruce Lee world. close though. Whoa, that was so close. Good old Bruce Lee, eh? Oh no, the Yammer made it down. This is not good work. The silly old Yammo. The green Yammo. Someone made a 3D version of it. I must check that out. Someone made a 3D version of the Yammo. It's funny. Like a new school one, you know. Someone with too much time on their hands, I guess. Here they come, the Yammo. Go away. Get out of the way. Oh, he missed me that time. The old green Yammo and Ninji. That's what my brother used to call him, Ninji. Yeah, alright now. Actually, I might just, while we're climbing up here, just go see if on my page, let's go to my channel, is, that's stupid.
He was 54, too young.
Bowel cancer kills 80 Australians every week.
Stupid
If
thing.
you'd have
Sorry,
had it.
turn that off. Alright, there we go. So, why does it keep coming up as saying category Bruce Lee? I want to be saying that on my stream. Anyway, it turned out I am on Bruce Lee anyway, but what about when I was playing Wizball a minute ago? Alright. I think it's going to be the world's worst Twitcher. This this old school channel. I might have to get my old arcade games because the Commodore 64 just ain't aging well. Oh no. Thought I was dead then. Yeah, what am I going to do? I'm gone. I'm in big trouble. Oh, you punched me. There you go. You chased me, you buggers. There you go. Those little magical trees or whatever they are. I don't even know what they are. There you go. Good old Bruce with the classic graphics. Hey, little stick man almost that has to represent. Somehow they made it almost look like Bruce Lee. A line with a black dot on it, and it almost does look like Bruce Lee. It had us fooled back in the day. Hey? Man. 64 kilobytes, what they could do with it, hey? I tell you what though, without the benefit of retro, this would be the most boring game. Without the childhood memories, I can just imagine this is not fun. Hence, I'm sure it is not fun to watch. So on that note, I have to give you some history there. That's the only chance I've got for this to be in any way, shape or form amusing, is talk to you about the history of Bruce Lee. Released by, what they called it, US Gold, one of the main software houses back in the day. Oh, that was not nice, Mr. Lee. Hey. Alright, player one, what are we doing here? There we go. So, yeah, released by US Gold back in the day. And, oh my god, I think this is not going to be good. Oh, it's going to get me! Wow. I mustn't have used to die in that in this spot very much, because I don't remember that being normally a hard place that used to kill terribly much. Anyway, I'm not going to make it through again. I cannot believe it. Once again, we're going to play Bruce Lee and not see the end of the game, so I'm going to have to play it again. That is not good. And I'm under category Bruce Lee, and I want to be under category retro. I wonder if you can edit that midstream. I don't think you can. says I'm under category retro, so why is it coming up category Bruce Lee? I don't get it. Ah, no, it is under category Wizball. Category retro under Wizball. Uh-oh. So now it's Wizball, but it's Bruce Lee. I'm still figuring out this Twitch thing. I've only been a Twitcher for like 1 minute. Literally this afternoon I figured it all out. Oh, there's Calvin. Killer Cal there having a chat. What's Monka S mean? Monkers. What does that mean, Calvin? I can't. I've got to figure out how to work my chat room a little better. I don't really know. Huh? Beg your pardon, Cal? He's yelling out from the other room, so the only viewers you get on the Commodore 64 is your own family living in the same house. Seems there's, insanely enough, 3 people. They're probably Calvin's mates. Because no one in their right mind would be interested in watching a Twitch stream called C64 Classics Wizball that is actually Bruce Lee, because I just couldn't bring myself to play Wizball. And, yes. So there you go. So now I need to somehow rename it. I've got to see how to rename. Oh, I can't rename this one because Yamo and the Ninja are back. Here they come. The Yamo and the Ninja. There they are. Now I might be able to try. So I'm just going to try and rename this and call it Classics Bruce Lee and see if it changes. There you go. Does it change? No. Let's just see. No. Still says Classics Wizball on mine. Maybe it says it on yours. I don't know. Oh, God. I should focus on what I'm doing. I'm such an idiot. What do you think? Although, focus on what you're doing. It's hardly riveting viewing. Watching some idiot play a game from 1980. If I had to guess, I'd say 3 or 4 maybe. I was probably in grade 7 or... Probably in grade 7 when this come out. So I reckon 1980... I don't know whether that's 83 or 84, but early 80s. So, yeah, bra moment. Oh, I heard that one. Whatever that means. It came up on my screen. Did it come up on your screen? Bra moment? Something. There you go. Okay, so we've done that one bit. You saw the cow mooing back there. And the little doorway open. So there you go. Still don't think we're going to finish it because we're on our last man. That means one slip and we're gone. Gone, gone, gone. Alright. There we go. And this bit, it's funny that back in the day, there actually is a bug in Bruce Lee. And it's in these screens here. And we used to play it and we used to wonder, is it going to bug out? Is it going to glitch? Is it going to glitch? Is it going to glitch? Oh, Yamo, you son of a gun. See, it's going to hit me when I come back down. I think here's my only hope. Just to kill him. Oh, he'll kill me. Wow, how did I get an extra fall? I do not know. Oh, there was this way to get infinite lives. There was a bug that got you infinite lives in this section too. That's right. Because I think every time you get one of these things, you might just get another fall. No, not there. But there was a bug here where you got an extra man, and if you played your cards right, you could get an extra man, then kill yourself and build up your extra men somehow. Can't remember how to do it. But anyway, so here was the bug, right? It was on this screen. And it might do it even on the stream here. You never know. Because I think it was hardwired into the code. That it wasn't hardware on the... Oh, my God. I'm not playing again to show you. But anyway, what happened was when you went up those little elevator things, it would just glitch out. And that'd be the end of the game. So part of the game in order to complete the game was not only fighting the Yamo and all of that stuff and the game itself, but you had to fight the glitch and the bug because it would just bug out. So anyway, that's enough for Bruce Lee tonight. I've learnt in 1 3-hour session how to do Twitch, how to stream a Commodore 64 game from the 80s, how to do this and green screen me down the bottom here. I even did a what do you call it, a Marvel Strike Force as well. So now that I've got the hardware set up, now the job is figuring out how to be interesting enough to have someone actually watch an old bastard play stupid old games that are not interesting and somehow make it interesting enough to build a Twitch following to prove my son wrong that it can be done. I don't think it's possible. But maybe I'm going to have to employ some stand-up comedians or bring on the original game players, people who made these things or something. Because watching these graphics and these sprites is hardly riveting viewing. As we saw trying to play Wizball. Boy, oh boy. That was not a lot of fun. So who are our watchers? Can you see on Twitch who's watching? You can see who's chatting, but can you see who's watching? Don't know if you can. Don't know if you can. Anyway, thanks for watching, whoever this other person is, because I know Cal's there. So Cal, thanks for sitting through typing bra moment. Shush. It's a bit noisy. Yeah, so very cool. Very interesting little device, this Twitch thing. So if I've gotten a follower and my son within the first 3 hours, then maybe over time, if I Twitch every day, I'll be able to get a following. I don't know. Don't think I'm interesting enough to follow, but we will see. Alright, I'm going to take off.